What if the most powerful health transformation available to you didn't require a gym membership, didn't require supplements, and didn't require suffering? What if it was something so simple that most people overlook it entirely? Walking, not running, not high-intensity intervals, not complicated routines, just walking. For thousands of years, walking was not exercise. It was survival. It was transportation. It was life. But today we sit. We sit in cars. We sit at desks, we sit on couches, and our bodies are paying the price. The moment you commit to walking daily, even for just 30 minutes, your body begins to change. Not dramatically overnight, but quietly, system by system. Let's break down the 10 powerful changes that begin the moment walking becomes a daily habit. 1. That your heart becomes stronger, that your heart is a muscle. And like any muscle, it responds to demand. When you walk, your heart rate rises slightly. Not aggressively, not dangerously, but consistently. That gentle increase improves circulation. Over weeks, your heart becomes more efficient. It pumps more blood with less effort. Your resting heart rate may drop. Your blood vessels begin to expand more easily. Blood pressure often decreases naturally. This reduces strain on your arteries, which reduces risk of heart disease, which remains the leading cause of death worldwide. And here's the powerful part. You do not need to exhaust yourself to strengthen your heart. You just need to move it regularly. Walking does that beautifully. 2. Your blood sugar stabilizes after every meal. Your blood sugar rises. This is normal. But when you remain sedentary, glucose lingers in your bloodstream longer. Your pancreas must release more insulin. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance. But walking changes that. When you walk, your muscles contract. And contracting muscles pull glucose from the bloodstream without requiring as much insulin. Think of your muscles as giant sponges. They absorb excess sugar. This stabilizes energy, reduces crashes, and improves metabolic flexibility. Studies show that even a 10 to 15 minute walk after meals can significantly lower post-meal blood sugar spikes. Small habit. Massive impact. 3. Fat burning becomes more efficient. Walking may not feel intense, but it trains your body to burn fat more efficiently. Low to moderate movement relies heavily on fat for fuel. Over time, your mitochondria, the tiny energy factories in your cells, increase in number and efficiency. This improves fat oxidation, which means your body becomes better at using stored fat for energy, not just during walks, but throughout the day. Combined with better insulin sensitivity, this gradually reduces body fat, especially visceral fat, the dangerous fat surrounding your organs. And this happens quietly, one walk at a time. 4. Your brain function improves. Your brain consumes enormous amounts of energy. When you walk, blood flow to the brain increases. More oxygen, more nutrients. But something even more important happens. Walking stimulates the release of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF is like fertilizer for your brain. It supports neuron growth, enhances learning, improves memory. Regular walkers often report clearer thinking, sharper focus, improved creativity, and reduced brain fog. Walking outdoors enhances this effect even more. Nature reduces cognitive fatigue. Sunlight regulates circadian rhythm. Fresh air improves mood. Your brain thrives on movement. 5. Your stress levels drop. Modern life keeps cortisol elevated. Emails, deadlines, notifications, noise. Walking activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest system. Heart rate lowers, breathing slows, muscles relax, cortisol decreases. Even 20 minutes of walking in a green space has been shown to significantly reduce stress hormones. You may not notice dramatic emotional shifts instantly, but over time, walking builds emotional resilience. You become calmer, more balanced, more grounded. 6. Your sleep deepens. Sleep is not just rest, it is repair, but sleep depends heavily on circadian rhythm. Walking, especially in daylight, helps regulate your internal clock. Sunlight exposure signals your brain to produce melatonin later at night. Physical movement also increases sleep pressure, meaning you fall asleep faster. and enter deeper restorative stages of sleep. Deep sleep improves hormonal balance, muscle repair, cognitive recovery. Daily walking supports the entire cycle. 7. Your joints and muscles strengthen movement, nourishes joints. When you walk, synovial fluid circulates. This lubricates cartilage, reduces stiffness, and maintains mobility. Your legs, glutes, and core gradually strengthen, not dramatically, but sustainably. Walking also improves posture, which reduces back pain, and improves breathing mechanics. It is gentle enough to sustain, yet effective enough to matter. 8. Your immune system improves. Moderate daily movement enhances immune surveillance. White blood cells circulate more efficiently. Your body becomes better at identifying threats. But there's a balance. Extreme exercise can suppress immunity. Walking strengthens it. Consistently, people who walk daily tend to experience fewer minor illnesses and recover faster. 9. Your longevity increases. Large-scale studies consistently show people who walk regularly live longer. Even modest daily step counts are associated with reduced mortality. Walking protects your heart, your metabolism, your brain, your mental health. It reduces inflammation, and chronic inflammation is one of the primary drivers of aging. While walking slows that process, you are not just adding steps, you are adding years. 10. Your identity changes. This may be the most powerful transformation. When you walk daily, you become someone who keeps promises. You build consistency. Consistency builds confidence. Confidence builds discipline. And discipline spreads into other areas. Nutrition, sleep, productivity. Walking becomes a keystone habit. One simple action that influences everything else. The reality, will walking alone make you shredded in 30 days? No. Will it solve every health problem instantly? No. But will it compound over time into dramatic transformation? Absolutely. Because the magic is not intensity, the magic is consistency. Closing tomorrow morning before checking your phone, before diving into tasks, step outside, walk. Well, it's not to burn calories and not to punish yourself, but to reconnect with your biology. Your body was built to move. And when you honor that design, everything begins to improve. One step at a time.